Hello and welcome. Today is March 2nd, 2020, and I'm here to do our daily check-in, so let's begin. If you're wearing headphones, please lower the volume. All right. So I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. I just have a small announcement, and it's in regards to the divine feminine reading. Okay, so there is a handful of you who have opted in to get that divine feminine reading, and so far I've received some really positive results based on how you can heal yourself, come into union with yourself before you can come into true union with your masculine. And if you have booked a reading with me, go ahead and write a review. Okay, if you write a review and once I approve it, then I will send you a coupon code for a future booking so that you can save on the next reading. And as far as the promotional price on the divine feminine reading, I'm going to extend that until the 5th of this month. So you have 3 days to get it at the low price. After the 5th, it's going back up to the actual price. It's taking a lot of energy out of me, guys, to do that channeling. And so if you're interested in getting to know a little bit more about what is going on with you internally, so that you can heal yourself, so that you can come into true union, definitely take advantage of the divine feminine reading. Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and start with the channeling. Okay, all right. Dear Spirit, Source, and Universe, and all the powers that may be, please use me as a clear channel to receive the most truthful and accurate information in regards to the masculine and feminine collective. Please remove all ego from this reading so I can use discernment, so I can interpret the messages clearly and accurately. Please bless this reading. Dear Spirit, what is the current overall energy of our masculines and feminines? And what are their energies towards each other? What is the current overall energy, please, Spirit? And what are the energies towards each other? Thank you. For masculines, we have deep knowing, okay? So overall, masculines, they have a sense of knowing, okay, that there's something deeper that is what's going on in their physical life. I see that it has something to do with their stability and being grounded and trying to work on their spirituality. I feel like I should read from the book and see if I can pull some additional information on this card. Intuition, listening to the oracle within, empathy, and hypersensitivity. Wow, this is really beautiful. Intuition is the faculty that allows you to enter into a dialogue with Source, the consciousness that you are a part of but cannot see with the naked eye. It's perplexing that people are taught to ignore this natural capacity to navigate their journeys, to access their inner guidance. Know that you have an ability to read between the lines and find all truth that was missing when the story was told. This deep knowing allows you to open the door to wisdom far greater than what is available to the limitations of human experience. You're given information that may make no sense whatsoever to the logical mind or five senses, about which is 100% correct and true. The trick is to listen and then to act accordingly. You're now invited into the sacred dialogue of deep knowing, so tune in and trust your vibes. They will be right. Ask and you will receive answers from unusual sources. Wow, guys. This is the feeling that I'm getting with this masculine. This masculine knows that they have a deep connection towards their feminine, okay? But also whatever is currently going on in their 3D physical life. Perhaps this masculine is reviewing or reflecting of a period of time in their past. They had a deep knowing about something that is triggering their intuition about what is, okay? And, what is their truth or reality of the situation. This masculine is really doing some deep reflection or thinking today. And towards the feminine, we have imagine. This masculine is possibly imagining about you, feminine, but I can see making a decision or choice. Perhaps this masculine has a deep knowing that you are someone different, and let me go ahead and see what the book says about this imagine. I feel like masculines are imagining a connection with their feminines. I feel like, they may have discredited the connection between you two, from what I can feel. But now this masculine really feels that there is some kind of bond that's really deep between you two. That is the feel I'm getting. So let's go ahead and check it out. Turning imagination into manifestation, creative thought, visualization, the power of aligning imagery and feelings, creativity and illusions. Exactly. This masculine is imagining you, feminines. They have a deep knowing about their connection. Perhaps they're reviewing or reflecting things as manifesting into their physical life. And what this masculine really desires is you, feminine. They're imagining you. They want to manifest you back into their life. That is the feeling that I'm getting. So let's go ahead and see. In matters of the heart, it is easy to daydream about another as a means of connecting to that person. While that's romantic, if you want this relationship to be real, you need to go for it, right? I mean, come on, masculine. I really feel like this masculine was doing a lot of deep thinking about their situation, okay, about what's transpired in their 3D physical reality. But now this masculine is really reflecting that the feminine is who they desire, is who they want to manifest into their life. So if they're thinking about it, this masculine needs to take action, okay? And I saw that energy from last week. Hold on one second, guys. Okay, guys, sorry about that. So, what I was saying is that, while that's romantic, if you want this relationship to be real, you need to go for it and not just dream about it. And so that is what masculines are really trying to work on at this time when it comes to the feminine, okay? Now is the time to move beyond the daydream and into reality, beyond illusion and to fruition. Relationships are about relating. So step out onto the dance floor where imagination partners with manifestation. The message of this card is that a person with attributes you have imagined will enter into your life. You'll be changed for the better. Imagine that. Guys, what I'm seeing here is that perhaps masculine is thinking about, doing some salsa, with their feminine, just wanting to dance with their feminine and go with the flow. And they're imagining, like, dancing with you, being with you, holding you, touching you, instead of like imagining, those aspects. I feel like, they really want to manifest you back into their life, feminines, okay? That is what I'm seeing. That's really beautiful. So, feminines, we have between worlds, I feel like you want to step into something that makes you happy. You're tired of being in the dark when it comes to masculine. This masculine has a deep knowing about their current situation. And I honestly feel that this masculine perhaps was in a karmic situation. They're getting out of it. They have a deep knowing of who their true divine counterpart is. Okay? Instead of like really pursuing the feminines, they're still thinking and dreaming, wanting to bring you back into their life. And feminines, I feel like you're at a crossroads. And honestly, it feels like, you don't want to be a part of a third-party situation anymore. That's the feeling that I'm getting. And towards the masculine, a change in the wind. So I definitely feel like there is some sort of change that is happening when it comes to masculine. Feminines, I feel like you're going forward towards your divine counterpart. It's very peculiar. I see here a gazebo, okay? And it has like a compass at the top with a moon. And there is leaves blowing, okay? And it looks like there's a little fairy sitting in that gazebo. I'm very curious. Let me go ahead and read what the relationship aspect is for this card. And it's a number 12. So let's see. As you endeavor to create a prosperous life, you may encounter unexpected reversals that cause you to shift directions. This is a good thing, so there is nothing to fear. Perhaps an opportunity you sought went to someone else. Perhaps you pursued something that you suddenly realize is not your highest good. You might not be 100% clear on where you need to go, but you are certain that things are not going as planned. Circumstances are not in your control right now. Wait it out. All will be well. Even better. Actually, trust. Guys, this is so beautiful. Honestly, I feel like this is a continuation from last week's reading. There has been a sudden shift or change in our masculine collective where the masculines, they have made a decision to really go a different direction from the feminines. Okay, and I really feel like that's in terms of a partnership, possibly marriage, some sort of commitment that the masculine has been in. And recently, it has turned 180, guys. I feel like now that this masculine had time, during this Mercury in retrograde, mind you, they have really reviewed and really reflected on the situations about what karmic situations they manifested into their life. And they realize that they cannot stop thinking about their feminine. They keep imagining you. They want to manifest you back into your life. Feminines, I feel like you're ready to leave the past behind, dealing with your masculine, and you want to move forward. But Spirit has a different plan. There is a change that is occurring with this feminine. Even though you don't know which way to go, you want to move forward. But I really feel like feminines, the divine is wanting you to go back, okay, towards your masculine. That is the feel I'm getting. Masculines, as they're really thinking about their feminines, they're trying to manifest you back into their life. That is the very strong feeling that I'm getting, okay? That's why feminines, if you're trying to walk away, from this darkness, okay, of feeling rejected by the masculines, I feel like since this masculine is dreaming about you, thinking about you, wanting you back into their life, they're trying to manifest you coming back. I feel like even though that this masculine has not voiced what they truly want with you, I feel like the divine is really working on your masculine to do so. Instead of dreaming about it, now is the time to communicate to you, feminine, of what they truly desire. That is the feeling I'm getting, guys. Wow, that's really powerful. So let's go ahead and see. What is the underlying message for this masculine and feminine collective? And what is the underlying message between each other? What is the underlying message, please, Spirit, for this masculine and feminine collective? So feminines, don't make any major decisions, especially during Mercury retrograde. I feel like things are shifting, okay? With masculines, we have lust. This masculine has a deep knowing that perhaps they were, lustful in whatever karmic situations that they're in. But also, I feel like this masculine is lusting after their feminine. Okay, they have a deep knowing that they have something that they really have to work on in terms of what is it that they truly desire. Okay, and towards the feminine, we have the High Priestess of Water. Okay, I feel like, when it comes to this masculine's emotions, it's really changing. If this masculine was very cold towards you in the past, I feel like their internal heart chakra is melting, okay? And it's becoming more fluid. If they were hiding their true feelings towards you feminines, this masculine is really opening up their heart, okay? That's the feeling I'm getting. And with the feminines, we have a High Priestess of Spirit. Wow. I would like to read from this particular deck, okay, this card. I believe this is the first time I've actually pulled this message. So feminines, I see that you're in between worlds. You're in your High Priestess of Spirit energy. So let's go ahead and see what that is all about. Let's see, which book is this? Know that all things, events, and experiences are woven together like a magical web that can only be seen in the darkest night and not by human eyes. My child, everything that you need to know is a part of divine scheme of things. A meaningful coincidence, a blessed friendship, a lover, and a significant experience are all orchestrated by me to help you become the powerful being you are meant to become. No matter what is in front of you, something important is brewing. You will know the answer to the what soon enough, but I keep secret the why. You may step forward knowing that some things are meant to remain a mystery. Exactly. Guys, that is what I'm feeling also, like with my personal channelings. Sometimes Spirit doesn't reveal to me everything. And it's because I'm not supposed to know or really disclose that information, okay? Because some things are meant to be kept a secret so that, things could unfold according to divine order. And that's what I'm feeling, for this masculine and feminine collective. Feminines, you are being forced to leave a situation from your masculine, because I really feel like masculine has made a choice in the 3D to stay stuck in a karmic situation, whether it be a work, a job, a career, okay, or a family, okay, or a marriage, or a commitment of some sort. And this masculine, okay, realized that they had an issue with lust, okay. They have a deep knowing. I feel like the karma for this masculine has been served, and they have learned their lesson during this Mercury in retrograde. Hence, the reason This masculine is now manifesting you back into their life. I feel like they're ready to close out a karmic cycle, okay? This is the perfect time for masculines to learn from their past, do review and reflection of their past, okay, so that they can move forward. Because if this masculine does not complete their karmic cycle during this Mercury in retrograde, guess what? They have to experience it within the next cycle, which is in the next 3 months, guys. So if this masculine does not face their shadow, okay, or their issues that they have kept tucked hidden underneath the surface and not really facing their truth, this cycle will continue into the next 3 months, guys, okay? That is why Mercury in retrograde could be either positive or negative. It really depends on how you look at the situation, okay? And I really feel that this masculine has come into awareness that they've made some wrong decisions in the past. They know that deep in their hearts, their feminine is who they truly desire or who they really want to be with. I feel like this masculine has been lying to themselves from what I can feel. That is why their heart, okay, is warming up to this connection. I feel that they have repressed their feelings or emotions when it came to their feminine, okay? All because they were operating in a low vibrational frequency, dealing with lust, and they realized because of this lust, their karma got served, okay? And this masculine realizes, how they operated. They get it, okay? That's what I'm seeing. And feminines, you are in awareness that everything is divinely guided, okay, because of your masculine's actions of not choosing the connection with you. They finally come into the awareness of that during this Mercury in retrograde, okay? That is why there is a change in the wind. This is divinely orchestrated, guys. That's what I'm seeing. And that's why, feminines, you're feeling rigid. You're not sure. You're not sure, should you go back towards a masculine? How much damage, can this masculine do, towards you? How much? How many times has the masculine left the connection because of lust? That is what I'm seeing, enabling these low vibrational frequencies. When feminines, you are high vibrational. That is why you're between worlds. You want to leave that past behind. You want something vibrant. You want something that is flourishing. You want to be positive and happy, filled with color, and not dulled and dim and gray. You're tired of feeling that energy. That is why, you intuitively feel that you should be walking away, but you're just not sure because you feel this strong connection dealing with your masculine, okay? That is what I'm seeing. Feminines, I feel like, there is some resistance towards the masculine because the masculine, they are thinking of you. They want to manifest you back, but can this masculine open up and communicate that they were wrong, they are sorry, they didn't realize how much they truly loved you, and really be vulnerable with their emotions towards their feminine? Because time and time again, I really feel like this feminine has been open, towards communication, open to give love to the connection, but has been shut down by the masculine because of their lust, okay? That is what I'm feeling. Lust, greed, pride, okay, ego, whatever the case is. This masculine has a deep knowing of what has been going on. And they regret it, guys, okay? That's the feeling I'm getting. Let me go ahead and pull some of Spirit Oracle messages, okay? Let me pull some Oracle before I get into the Tarot. And see what is the oracle message for this masculine collective, and what is the oracle message for the feminine. What else, Spirit, can you reveal to me about this masculine and feminine collective? Masculines, we have here lizard spirit. Dream the world into being. Guys, I can't make this stuff up. When it comes to their feminine, dream the world into being, masculine. And I keep seeing like this lizard frog looking thing, okay, for the past week, guys, okay? I kid you not. I keep seeing it. It must be a sign. This masculine, instead of dreaming, okay, manifest it into your reality. If you want to be with your feminine, you have to open up and communicate your truth. You have to be open. You have to be vulnerable. You have to be transparent. And it's so difficult for this masculine, but I feel like this masculine is very close into really communicating their truth to their feminine, because they're really thinking about you very heavily right now, feminines. That is what I'm feeling, okay? And, oh, look at this. Look, we have a canary. Sing your own song. Guys, okay? This masculine, and I saw this from last week, the nightingale spirit, right? Where the masculine is sending like a mating call, like a song, you know? And I really feel like this masculine wants to sing you a song or send you a song. Possibly they have been listening to music that really reminds them of you. That is what I'm feeling. This masculine wants a new beginning. They're trying to make a choice to work things out with you, feminine. And this bird has a crown. I feel like it's the masculine bird, okay? That's what I'm feeling. You know, it could be the feminine, but I really feel like it's a masculine bird. And they're singing a song, you know? They want to be with you. You know, if you've been listening to music or some random song pops up in your head and you're like, why is that song in my head? Possibly that's the masculine thinking about, you know, this particular song. You know, when it comes to you, feminine, that is so beautiful. They're dreaming about you. I kid you not, guys. Wow. Feminines, we have here whale spirit. Trust the great mystery. You know, not only are you the high priestess of spirit, you're in between worlds. Spirit is asking you to trust in the great mystery of how things are flowing. Again, you know, this is divinely guided, okay? You're being nostalgic. You want to change. You want union. You don't know which way to go. You have tried so hard, you know, to really maintain the connection. But, you know, time and time again, you feel like you're being forced, you know, to choose a different direction because of the choices that your masculine has taken in the physical. But what Spirit is saying, trust in the great mystery that things are unfolding. You have to have patience. You have to trust, okay? Everything is being divinely orchestrated. You may not know the reasons why, but you will soon know, okay? That is what I'm seeing. And finally, frog spirit, clear out the clutter. I kid you not, guys. There is something up with the frog, okay? Feminines, I really feel like you need to clear up the clutter. Stop being so rigid. There is a change in the wind. Instead of resisting this change, just go with the flow. If you don't know which direction to go, if you should, you know, move away from your masculine or, you know, go back towards your masculine, just go with the flow. But in the process, clear your mind. Do some meditation, okay? And also clear your space, okay? I feel like I was channeling that like a month ago about feminines, clearing up your house, you know, making it look and feel great, you know, make room for your masculine, because I feel like the masculine is wanting to move in with you or move closer to you. That is what I'm feeling. I still feel like it's true today, okay? There has been a change that has occurred with this masculine. I feel like temporarily they had made a decision, a permanent decision, right? To be with a karmic decision that they thought was their destiny. I feel like it's changed very drastically, guys. This masculine is coming back because now they know who it is that they want. They don't want whatever that they thought was it because they don't feel it. And they know this in their internal guidance through spirit, through their feelings. They're finally opening up their heart chakra and coming to realize that it is you, feminine. Okay? If they have been suppressing this connection, denying this connection, trying to, try every which way to not, formulate a bond with you, feminines, okay? Because they're running away from their truth. This masculine knows who their true north is, and it's you, feminine. That's what I'm seeing. That's why you guys are slowly coming back together. That's what I'm seeing for today. Wow. So let me go ahead and see what is going on with the masculine for today. What is their energy spirit of this masculine towards the feminine? How are they currently thinking about their feminine? How are they feeling? What is it that this masculine wants to do? What is it that they want to do in the connection? What are the actions this masculine wanting to take? What is their challenge? And what is their outcome? It's so cute. Masculines are listening to music. We have strength, okay? Masculines are not feeling the strength to really approach you because they're dreaming right now. They're imagining, okay, in this very moment. They want to sing a song. They want to send you a song, make music. They want to dance with you, okay? Their imagination is running wild, guys. That's the feeling that I'm getting. They know that they have ended a situation with you, okay? They know that they have closed out a cycle with you, feminine, and now they're feeling stabbed. They feel like they stabbed themselves. But I really feel like this masculine definitely wants to have a new beginning because you make them happy. They now see the light that they have been stabbing themselves of their true happiness, okay? This masculine lost hope. It's because they didn't heal themselves before making a choice or decision of closing out this cycle. They realize this now. And I feel like this masculine is making a choice. They're making a decision when it comes to this twin flame connection. Do you see that? There's a moon here and there's like 2 candles lit, okay? Representing the masculine and feminine energies, and I see that this masculine is looking for answers. And they are ready, guys, okay? Very soon, I feel like this masculine may take action towards you because they're loved. They cannot suppress how much they truly do feel for you, feminines, okay? That is what I'm feeling. And I feel that, this masculine knows that they needed to learn self-love, okay? They know that they didn't choose this connection towards you, feminine. And I feel like this masculine wants to move forward, okay? So that they can give their offer of love towards you. I feel like this masculine has been really reflecting on how they truly feel in this connection. They really do. Okay, and I see that, they're manipulative, they're very cold, they didn't even tell you how much they felt. This masculine is now really reflecting, how can I really approach my feminine when I have really not discussed how I felt? I pushed my feminine away from what I can feel, acting one way, but really deep down inside, they were feeling a certain kind of way, but they were repressing their feelings, okay, because of their lusty desires. That is what I'm feeling. And this masculine does not want to fight anymore. I feel like if they were mentally conflicted, they're getting out of it. I feel like this masculine is now clear okay, that they can't win from, defending themselves. And it's because they needed to let go of their ego, okay? And this form of manipulation of not really revealing how they felt or take action towards you, feminine, by going a different direction. That's why, feminines, I really feel like, that's why you're in between worlds. Energetically, you feel connected to your masculine, but in the physical, you feel like you have to move away from your masculine. But trust in the great mystery, because this masculine is being divinely guided to come into their awareness about this connection with you, feminine. Hence the reason why this masculine is feeling the urge to come forward towards you. I feel like within a week, okay, they might want to approach you because they feel like they're losing you, feminine. That's what I'm feeling. And Mercury in retrograde goes direct. Okay, Mercury goes direct on March 10th. Okay, that is what I'm seeing. This masculine's almost clear about what it is they need to do. And they realize that they weren't manifesting union with you. They were holding themselves back. And I see that this masculine is walking away from a connection that isn't fulfilling them. Especially if they were in a marriage or situationship, okay? If they were partnered with someone, they're walking away from that connection because it does not emotionally fulfill this person. They come into awareness because of that, and they're going to defend themselves. As much as it hurts, they're going to fight for themselves, okay? I feel like this masculine has gained some clarity when it comes to his connection with you, feminine. That is what I'm seeing. Wow. So how are they thinking about you? We have Seven of Cups. This masculine is daydreaming. They're imagining the possibilities when it comes to you, feminine. They're trying to figure out, like, what is it that I should do? Which direction should I take? Will my feminine take me back? They're trying to figure it out. How do they feel? We have here the Wheel of Fortune. They feel like you are their destiny. You are the one that gives them good luck and good fortune. Okay? They're ready to turn their karma, okay, into positive karma. Okay? Because they realize that they're operating in bad karma with those repeat cycles. And they're ready to close out those cycles so they can, embark on this journey with you, feminine. Because they were rejecting this idea of this connection, not really believing in it, okay? But they're imagining about it now. They want to move forward. That is what I'm saying, because I really feel like this masculine is really dreaming of having this destiny with you, feminine, okay? You are their true destiny. Not with a previous relationship or situationship that they're in. That is what they come to terms to realize. So what is it that this masculine wants to do? We have here the Devil in reverse. This masculine wants to release any kind of codependencies, any kind of negative addictions or attachments they have in the past, which I see is lust. They have a deep knowing. They were lusty after whatever that they wanted. They were selfish. That is the feeling I'm getting. And they got their karma, guys, okay? That is what I'm feeling. They got their karma. They don't want it anymore. They realized that they were repeating cycles over and over, and they were attracting karmic lessons into their life. They finally get it. Okay, they want to close out that cycle so they can have this Wheel of Fortune with you, this good karma. They don't want bad karma. Okay, they're tired of it. They want to operate in light and love. So what are the actions is this masculine going to take? We have the Hangman. This masculine is reflecting. Okay, this is temporary. They're looking at things from a different perspective. They're imagining how they can do this. How can they come back towards their feminine from what I can feel? How can I release my negative attachments and addictions? They're trying to set the record straight. They're clearing up their clutter, very similar to what the feminines are needing to do when it comes to the masculine. Because feminines, you're really rigid towards the masculine because of all the drama that they like threw up on you, like all the drama that you had to face dealing with the masculine. And you're like, really? Is that how you're coming towards me? Or is that what you have to offer? That's why feminines, you want to walk away from the BS. You're like, I don't have to take this. I don't care if you're my twin or not. Because, that frequency is not a vibratory match towards yours. And that's what I'm seeing here. Masculines, they want you, but they need to raise their vibration. And in order to do that, they have to release themselves from this negative energy and raise their vibration to match up towards yours. And what is it that the masculine has to do? They have to stand in their integrity. They have to be honest. They have to be transparent about their feelings, their wishes, and their desires towards the feminine. And that is really, difficult for this masculine because right now they don't have the strength to do it. That's why they're reflecting. So what is the challenge? The challenge is the Chariot, is to get in the card and go forward towards their feminine. That is a challenge. Can this masculine move forward? Okay, they're stuck right now. They really want to, but they don't know how, because they feel bad. They need to face, their shadow. So what is the outcome? We have here the World in reverse. I really feel that, there is a cycle that the masculine has to complete before they can come forward towards their feminine. If the masculine is still attached to this karmic situation, they really have to close out that cycle before they can give that key towards their feminine. So they can complete their cycle and offer this to the feminine. Right now, they have a close out a cycle, okay, with a karmic, okay, that they have either committed to or offered something, okay, whether it's a relationship, a job, take it however it resonates with your situation. But I feel like it's someone that they decided to commit to outside of the feminine, okay. They need to close that cycle so that they can give this key to their feminine. And that's what I'm seeing, guys, okay. So let me go ahead and see what is the feminine's energy. Feminines, what is your overall energy towards your masculine? How are you currently thinking about your masculine? How are you feeling? What is it that you want to do in the connection? What are the actions you're wanting to take? What is your challenge? And what is the outcome? Feminines, I see here the Hierophant, okay? I feel like, you want to tap into your higher self, higher power. You want to learn. You want to learn more about your spiritual path, okay? And really being connected with yourself, okay? Really learning from the situation and the great mystery, okay, that divine is really handing to you at this time. And I see that you're trying to manifest some sort of change. Okay, you're taking matters into your own hands. I really feel like at this point the masculine is separated from you feminines. Okay, they're not really talking to you as much. I feel like this masculine was with a karmic situation during the Mercury in retrograde, and feminines, you're just moving forward. That is what I'm seeing. And I see here, you are content. You're really happy with your life. You're single. You're independent. You're more focused on you, and you don't want to, go back, towards being sad and depressed because the masculine didn't choose you. They chose to do that to themselves. Okay, you have already healed from the situation. You want to move forward. That's why you're in between worlds. Okay, and I also see that, there's a change in the wind. You're like, well, whatever spirit wants me to do, I'm trying to really accept, what spirit wants to hand to me at this time, because you're open to receive. And I see that you're not ready to invest into any kind of connection. I feel like it's more focused on self. If anything, you want to invest into you, not in anyone else. And you've learned your lesson. Why? Because of the masculine. Because you've tried to give like an offer towards a masculine. Masculines did not want to invest in a connection because they're stuck in a karmic situation. And they didn't want to leave, that situation because it was difficult for them. They wanted to take the easy way out. That is what I'm feeling, and not really trust their intuition or their inner guidance about what is it that they want. Is it love, or is it, something, a material in the 3D? Is it money? Is it fame? Is it glory? Is it, thinking about what other people might say, in public, that might, dismantle the reputation of this masculine, of what they built up in front of the public. What is it? Or are they gonna follow love? What really makes them happy? They were suppressing it, they were pushing it away, and in return they were killing themselves. Okay, that is what I'm feeling. And feminines, you're ready to get out of this sadness, okay, of being not chosen in the connection. When it comes to your masculine, you're healed. You want to move on. You want your own satisfaction, okay? And I really feel like there is some choice words, okay, dealing with the karmic situation, okay? And it wasn't pretty. That's what I'm feeling, or perhaps, you found out about a karmic, and you're just like, you set your peace and you let it go. Why? Because this masculine wasn't investing into the connection with you, feminine, okay? They were being stubborn. They were withholding, themselves. They didn't want to invest into you, feminines. Their energy went elsewhere. And you're like, well, what am I to do? I need to move on, That's the feel I'm getting. And I really feel like, you stuck it out yourself. You did some deep reflection on this connection. And, I feel like, you're really guarded. But honestly, I feel like, you're ready to put it down. Because in this depiction, I really feel that you have one wand lit and the rest are behind you, okay? You're not letting that wall hold you back. You're ready to move forward, but you're still hanging in there. You still have some kind of hope that your masculine would change things around. And I see that because there is a change in the wind, because the masculines are calling you back, through telepathy. That's the feeling that I'm getting. Yeah, because you're brokenhearted over this situation. You don't want to be in a third-party situation anymore. You're like, I had enough of my heart being stabbed multiple times by my masculine. How many times are they going to stab me in the chest? How many times? This is so unfair. And that's what you're feeling, feminines. Okay? And you're avoiding this tower. That's why I feel like there's some unfinished business dealing with you and the masculine. Because you weren't really clear. You didn't get that clarity from the masculine, because they were holding back. They didn't really communicate to you their truth. I really see that they're really hesitant. They're imagining things, but they're not really taking action to really communicating with you. But I do see that they have to end out their karmic cycle before they can. And you've made a decision, feminines, to listen to your heart, not your mind. Of, trying to win at all costs. Because you're super defensive right now. You're tired of being stabbed. That's why you have your knife out. You're like, I don't want my heart, to be pierced anymore by my masculine and his karmic situations. Okay? He or she, whatever their karmic is. And you want to put it to rest. You're stuck in your head. You don't know what to do. You don't know what to do because you are still stuck in your past. That's why you're between worlds, feminines, okay? That's what I'm seeing. How are you thinking about the masculine? We have here 3 of Pentacles in reverse. You don't want to work on the situation. You don't want to work on it because you're tired of being a third party. You shouldn't be a third party. You should be the priority, okay? Because you are the divine feminine, not a karmic, okay? And you know better. You're like, no, I'm not participating in this karmic cycle no more. That's why you want to move away from this energy. How are you feeling? The Hangman in reverse. I feel like you've come into awareness about the situation. Until the karmic cycle has been closed, you're ready to clear the clutter, okay, and move on with your life. The masculine, they may take too long and you don't have that kind of time anymore. You've already invested so much time into the connection with the masculine. You're ready to move on. If the masculine doesn't have the balls, okay, or the confidence to approach you, that is what they need to work on, or else they will lose you. That is the feel I'm getting. That's why you're in between worlds. So what is it that you want to do? We have Page of Pentacles in reverse. You want to hold back. You don't want to give into the situation. And, you know, yeah, you don't want to communicate to your masculine. You're tired. You've tried. You've overextended yourself. You're like, why should I try when my masculine is just a mute? They're not saying much. They're not performing. You know, they're not showing me, you know, that they really care. Why should I, you know, overextend my energy? And that's the feel I'm getting. So what are the actions you're going to take? We have Knight of Wands. You are fired up and you're ready to move, okay? You don't want to be stagnant. You're tired of playing dormant, okay? And you want to take action. I feel like with or without the masculine, that's why you're looking back, feminines. You're looking back, you know, seeing like masculine, you have your chance to move forward. If you don't approach me, I'm going to choose a different path, just like you have, okay? That's the feeling that I'm getting. So what is the challenge? 10 of Wands. The challenge is for you to release your burdens, feminines. Yes, you feel like you've been burnt up, okay? Like being a martyr and being left for dead, being burnt alive. That's worse than like being stabbed in the cold, right? Just being burned alive. And that's painful, guys, okay? You want to release it, so release it, okay? Let the masculines come forward. That's what I'm seeing. So what is the outcome? We have Page of Swords. You're just waiting for the future. You're like looking to see what does the future hold. But right now, feminines, I feel like you want to operate in the present moment, in the here and now. Not what the masculine is going to do for you in the future. You're not focused on the past because you don't want to hurt anymore. What is going on for today? What is the masculine doing today to change the course of direction? Because right now, you're in between worlds. And you're not going to wait around for your masculine, okay, while they take their sweet time to confess how they feel towards you. Because honestly, they went off in lust land, okay? They fulfilled their little lusty desires, and feminines, you're forced to choose to move forward. And I really feel like, you know, feminines, you're still holding on, but, you know, you also have options. That's the feel I'm getting. You have options. You don't need to, you know, take this situationship from your masculine. Will the masculine have enough balls to do it in divine time? Okay? Will they do it in good time before another karmic cycle happens? Because if this masculine does not speak up with their truth, there will be another karmic cycle within the next 3 months, guys, okay? That is what I'm seeing. So let me go ahead and close out this reading, okay, with a guidance, goddess guidance card, and see what message needs to come through for this masculine and feminine collective? What is the guidance message that the masculines and feminines need to know for today? What is the message, please, Spirit? Wow. Masculines, we have Mother Mary. Expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. Masculines, if you are expecting a miracle, just know that you have to have faith, okay, that your prayer has been heard and it's going to be answered. If you've been stuck in a karmic situation, expect a miracle, okay? If you are wanting, forgiveness from your feminine, expect a miracle. But you can't just sit and expect it to happen. You have to take action, masculine, okay? Instead of imagining it, be about it. Claim your feminine, okay? You have to, know that is what you want, okay? You have to manifest this. If you want it, step up. That's what I'm feeling. And feminines, we have true love, Guinevere. The romantic stirrings of your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. True love is coming towards you, feminine. You just have to have faith and patience. That's why there's a change in direction, because your masculine is calling you back in with their manifestation and prayer. This masculine, their challenge is to come forward towards you in the physical. Now, will they be able to do it? We'll see. I see that, they have to close out a karmic cycle. Okay, guys, let me pull some more before I close out this reading. There are some secrets that need to be revealed, okay? They're hiding something, they're strategizing a plan to get out of it. Yeah, about the third party. They're going to have to cut someone off, okay? Because they stabbed someone in the chest, not in the back, in the chest. They have to end a situation dealing with a third party, okay? And they're avoiding it. So they're avoiding it, guys, okay? It's going to take some time. It deals with a marriage or a commitment that they're not happy in. They're going to have to close out the cycle. Your masculine is going through a really big karmic ending. It's a big blowout. They have to face it. They have to know what they want. If they want true love, they need to expect a miracle from Mother Mary, that they can do this, that they can close it. Okay? They have to close out a cycle and stand in their ground and know what it is that they want, so they can have a new beginning in love with you, feminine. This masculine has a big thing, a big karmic cycle that they have to close. And it starts today, okay? Or it's already been happening, but I see it very clearly for today. So I really hope that this reading was helpful. Let me know what you think. Thank you all for all your comments, your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I provide daily guidance messages for the collective. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, you can reach me on my website. It's www.scorpiomoonintuition.com. And you can also follow me on IG as Scorpio Moon Intuition. I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.